historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. The Show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting to start, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Contreras takes it himself. One pitch and one out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trent Grisham.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Hot shot to third. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Two outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Stanton with some impressive production lately. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
On the ground, right side. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're dialed into the Show. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Rodon was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Popped up. Chisholm. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Oh, Boog, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. It also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
Duran in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Dominguez takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Story now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swing and a ground ball. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Shortstop Anthony Volpe.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. 1 away.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
One out, man at first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Foul ball there. McMahon working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And
foul ball.
Foul ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Take one. That's the ball.
Suarez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball right side,
Foul.
but that rolls foul. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Now here's Trent Grisham. On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quick three-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Yeehaw!
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Oh, great stop. What a play, inning over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Ball.
Judge with another scorching run of play lately. Yeah, that's fouled off.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. Two gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side.
No, that's a foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Oh, yeah.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Durant.
And that drops in for a strike. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with the base runner. Could become dangerous.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Hey,
1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Durant back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Yeah,
that's in for a strike. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure of.
Jazz tosses to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 4. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Suarez back to work.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fires to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. So, based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
That's in. Ball.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
To third, Meyer. Quickly to second for 1. Double play.
He's out of there.
What a quick killing to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On the ground, right side, Rice. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to Jazz. Whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Back here in Boston. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So digging in,
Leading
Ryan
off for the
McMahon.
Yankees, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey!
Hit in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher J.C. Escara.
And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. The throw into second. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham now at the plate. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
1 for 2. Judge recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. His 54th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-zip. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher Connor Wall.
Late swing fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Durant in the box again. Takes a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
stays alive. The Yankees up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back after this on the show. A new pitcher in the game, Justin Slate. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And that's
foul.
Just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw
Out
to
on the
second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Kiner-Falefa on the move. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Right side. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Weathers.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a ball.
that missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Out to short, Volpe. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Red Sox down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Digging in, Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check
Right
swing
2.
called strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 56.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Laser could be trouble, and that one's going to get into the corner. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher J.C. Estrada.
Foul ball there. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, going, gone. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 3.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 8th.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
And a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron
Manager out of the
Judge.
dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 56 done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Patrick Sandoval. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. One pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Meyer to first, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Yarbrough.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Tap foul at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He goes down looking. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
To the right side, and he can't come up with it. The underhand flip gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back inside Fenway Park, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it hits off the monster. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This to center field. Base hit into the outfield. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
There's a line drive to left field. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 aboard with 1 out. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, captain J.C. Estrada.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the lead is now 5-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So back to the top of the order. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball,
That's foul.
a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
That one missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
They're down to their final strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Up next for
You know,
the
2-out
Red
errors are
Sox.
kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Banks. Staying